Always commercial-free Sirius XM hits one. Spyder Harrison with One Direction's Niall Horan on the phone.
What's up, Spyder?
It's been almost 2 years since we last talked.
I've missed you.
A lot has happened since then.
I know, right? Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you. Yeah, a lot has happened, and today's been a pretty momentous one. Kind of a nerve-wracking one.
Okay.
You know, it kind of reminds me of when we first released What Makes You Beautiful. So,
Right.
you know, it's a big deal.
In the beginning, you guys all had each other. Now it's you.
I'm on my own.
So you're relaxing by playing golf in the celebrity tournament at the Ryder Cup, right?
Yeah, I played a couple of days ago. We played against Bill Murray and Huey Lewis, which was
Pretty crazy. You did
that was
good.
funny. Yeah, we halved our game. We were one down on the 18th green, but they missed their putt, so we salvaged a half.
So you're tied.
But yeah, it was just all around. That was just an unbelievable day. Bill Murray is hands down the funniest man I've ever met.
This is something I can definitely relate to. In August, you were reportedly upset because a fan took a picture of you while you were on a flight while you were sleeping. Right? Is that true?
Mm-hmm. Yep, true.
I get that. First of all, it's not a really good look, sleeping.
No, definitely not. Not like mouth wide open, sleeping on an 11-hour flight or whatever it was.
Right. Especially if you're like drooling or something. You just want a little bit of respect, right?
Oh, 100%. You know, I don't think that person would like me taking pictures of them when they're asleep. That's a bit weird. So that's the way I kind of looked at it. But I'm always all up for taking photos, but that was a strange one.
Okay.
They don't happen often, but when they do, it's a bit odd.
So some of you guys doing solo trips, and Harry's acting. Is that in your future?
I don't think acting's kind of for me. I don't think I have the patience. I'm quite a fidgety person.
Right.
So I don't think I'd have the patience for 7 takes of a scene.
So with you on that one.
Harry seems to be good at it. I don't think Christopher Nolan's going to take on anyone that's not good at acting.
Now, speaking of One Direction, on the website, they caused a frenzy earlier in the week when they added a future events tab.
Yeah, I've seen that online. I don't even know what happened. I didn't even ask the question. I don't really know what happened there. But yeah, for the foreseeable, you know, we're just taking that break and kind of doing our own thing. You know, Harry's doing his movie and, you know, doing bits and pieces, and I'm doing this. And Liam's doing his thing, and so is Louis. So I think for the foreseeable, we're still on the break. But I definitely wouldn't rule that out because it's the best thing. The One Direction has allowed us to do things like this, and you know, I definitely wouldn't rule it out. Our lives wouldn't be the same.
Hashtag, this is not the end of One Direction. That's
100%.
So there is hope. Right now, it's every direction.
Oh, Spyder, I thought you would have learned with them dad puns.
I'm a dad, so I'm allowed to do that. Before we get to your new single, how is your love life?
Non-existent currently. I've been busy sitting in studios, so I haven't had time for that.
Let's talk about your music now. So, first of all, the single's out today. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was a song that I wrote I think it was like February, March. I kind of backpacked across Southeast Asia for 8 weeks in January, February. So I think it was like March I started writing when I came back to London. Because I like writing, and it was something that, you know, this was meant to be like our, you know, year off, if you like, and I wasn't really expecting to do this. And then I just started writing songs, and just naturally, and then I thought to myself, you know, these songs are actually okay, maybe I could do something with them. And here we are, talking on the radio 7 months later. Kind of early doors. I've done it in a different way. You know, I've just kind of turning voice notes on my phone into actual recorded tracks. So I'm kind of early doors on that. I still have to kind of finish off the recordings in terms of recording guitar and drums and piano and strings and stuff like that. So I still have to do that kind of end of it. But I have the songs and I have a feeling how they're going to sound.
Great.
But this town was kind of, I wanted to kind of let people know that I was up to something, you know, that kind of way, just so they didn't think that I'd just fallen off the face of the earth. That's the only song that's actually fully finished. And Greg Kurstin, I wrote it with a guy called Jamie Scott, who, you know, was big One Direction writer and wrote Story of My Life and stuff like that. And it was an easy write for me, you know, with him, because we were good friends. And then we got Greg Kurstin in, who's obviously a big producer. For those that don't know, he produced like Adele's Hello and a lot of songs from her new album, and he's got some other big hits, and, you know, he's a great producer, so it was an easy task for him.
Sounds like everything's falling into place, just right.
Yeah, it's just I'm very lucky, you know. I've got a good team around, and, you know, making good relationships and stuff like that, so they're nice to have.
So what's the ETA on the album?
Yeah, I actually know. As I said, it's the early doors, so it's kind of whenever I finish it, I'll let everyone know. You know, that's what I said to everyone, the label, the management, and it's like, you know, just let me finish it, and I'll kind of let you know, and then we'll go from there.
And the name of the album?
haven't got a clue. Literally, I've actually been thinking about that recently. Going to try and come up with something good. But yeah, I'm still early doors in that too.
Maybe you should go early doors. Good luck on the single. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Out today, the song "This Town" from Niall Horan.
Thank you very much, Spyder.
All right, take care now.
See you later, dude.